Hey everyone. So it's been a couple of weeks since I've posted anything. I've been out of town for work and just haven't been able to get anything posted. But I'm glad to be back. I hope everybody has been doing well. And today I'm going to be reading from First Thessalonians chapter 5 and a few verses there. It's going to be verses 16 through 18. So again, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 16 through 18. And it says, "Rejoice always, pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you." So I find these verses, extremely powerful. And I want to just take a look at each verse, kind of verse by verse and dissect it a little bit. And these are short, but again, very, very powerful statements, I think. So the first verse 16 says, "Rejoice always." And I think this is so important because through the good times and the bad times, no matter what circumstances are going on in our lives in the here and now, we should rejoice. We should be able to rejoice through all circumstances because God is greater than that. We should rejoice the greatness of God, all that He's done for us, including, us being able to spend eternity with Him. So rejoice always. And then in verse 17, it says, "Pray without ceasing." And prayer is so important to help us through those hard times and through the chaos of life. Again, with God being bigger than all that. So we need to remember to pray and to pray really in all circumstances. And that's one thing, that I've been trying to focus on, do a better job of. I mean, we don't have to just set aside a time for prayer each day. I mean, if you do, that's great, but pray throughout the day. Pray throughout the circumstances of your day. And, it doesn't have to be, in my opinion, some formal thing where you set aside a certain time. But when you need to pray. And we should be praying often. Because again, it's very important to help us stay focused and help us get through that chaos of life. And verse 18 then says, "In everything give thanks." So, again, guys, through the good and the bad times, we should always be thankful. Again, thankful for all that God has provided and has blessed us with. Even if we're going through a tough season, a hard time, we should still be thankful and remember the greatness of God, all He's done for us. So I think if we can remember these three short yet powerful verses, rejoice always, pray without ceasing, and in everything give thanks, then, it's going to make for a much better life for us, a more peaceful and joyful life, and a more productive life for Christ. Love you all. Hope you all have a great day. God bless.